Hello everyone, and welcome back to the AI Research Roundup. I'm your host, Alex. Today is May 4th, 2025. Alright, kicking things off, we're looking at a research paper from Hugging Face's trending list, published just a few days ago on April 30th. It's titled A Survey of Interactive Generative Video. This paper explores interactive generative video, or IGV. Basically tech that blends high-quality video generation with user interaction for domains like gaming and autonomous driving. Okay, so to give us a sense of how this field has developed, the researchers present this really neat evolutionary tree. It maps out IGV models from 2020 up to now 2025, branching into those three main areas: neural game engines, embodied AI, and autonomous driving. You can see the progression over time, and even the types of models used, like GANs early on, shifting towards diffusion and autoregressive approaches more recently. Building on that historical perspective, the authors propose a framework for an ideal interactive generative video system. This diagram really lays it out, showing how real-world inputs like player actions, designer instructions, or even vehicle sensor data feed into the virtual world. Inside this virtual system, you see 5 key modules working together: generation, control, memory, dynamics, and even intelligence, all crucial for creating these responsive, immersive experiences. Alright, and speaking of that generation capability, look at these examples. This montage shows off some really impressive high-fidelity video game scenes generated using these techniques. It highlights open domain generation, supporting all sorts of styles, characters, and environments with cinematic quality. You can see how this technology, like the showcased GameGen X, could really revolutionize content creation for games, fulfilling that promise of infinite exploration we talked about earlier. So, digging deeper into those gaming applications, this table provides a really useful snapshot. It breaks down different generative video game models, comparing them across things like the underlying tech, the control methods, interaction types, and crucially, whether they can operate in real time or offer creative generation. You see how far we've come, but also the challenges remaining for that ideal open domain, real-time creative experience. Okay, shifting gears from gaming, this next figure highlights another major application area: embodied intelligence. It shows 3 distinct ways IGV is being used here. You've got things like video language planning, generating future scenarios for robots. Then there's developing universal robot policies using diffusion models. And finally, using IGV as a powerful, comprehensive world simulator for training AI agents. It really demonstrates the potential for creating dynamic training environments. And related to that embodied AI context, this table then zooms in on generative video models specifically for driving simulation. It gives a great overview, comparing different projects based on their modeling techniques, like the shift towards diffusion we saw earlier, the types of control signals they integrate, their outputs, and the datasets used. It really shows the progress in creating these interactive driving simulators, a key IGV application. Okay, so bringing it all together, from those detailed driving simulators to immersive game worlds, interactive generative video is truly pushing the boundaries of dynamic, user-controlled content. The 5-module framework offers a great roadmap, highlighting the need for advances in real-time generation and long-term consistency. Well, that's our deep dive for today. Thanks for joining the AI Research Roundup.